available.
You're watching CKWS News at Noon on Global Kingston.
Nice to see you on this Friday afternoon. Yeah, your weekend is here, and if you're going to spend any time outdoors this weekend, Saturday should be the optimal day because we are expecting some rain on Sunday. But today, enjoy some sunshine right across eastern Ontario. Temperatures a little below average. We'll only get to 14 degrees here in Kingston and slipping to single digits late evening. And in fact, might even see some frost tomorrow morning, but lots of sunshine today and some sunshine tomorrow, and then the weekend's going to end with a little bit of rain. We can start to see that rainfall as early as the morning, and depending on where you are, 5 to maybe up to 5 millimeters of rain, maybe 2 to 4. And then the rain will keep coming on Monday as well. But for Belleville, 16 degrees today, a little less than average, 18 tomorrow. Good thing though, both days seeing some sunny periods. And then that rain for you, Belleville, on Sunday, 2 to 4 millimeters worth as you climb to 17 degrees. Brockville, 13 today, 19 tomorrow. Big difference in those 24 hours. And then 18 on Sunday, up to 5 millimeters of rain for you. And Smiths Falls, it's going to be a cool one for you today. 12 degrees. Enjoy the sunny periods though. You also see a mix of sun and clouds tomorrow, and tomorrow's high 19 degrees, single digit overnight lows as well for you. And then enjoy 18 by Sunday with 1 to 3 millimeters of rain. Kingston will get to 14 degrees today, 19 degrees tomorrow, both days some sunshine, 17 on Sunday with up to 5 millimeters of rain. In fact, keep your umbrella handy because Monday and Tuesday at this point also dealing with a chance of rain and getting to 16 degrees Monday and Tuesday.
Full forecast is brought to you by Dory and Tolgesi Insurance Brokers. Car, home, and business insurance. Let us find you the value you deserve.
Certainly a lot cooler now, and it's going to cool down again tonight in some areas. Cottage country to the north, northeast, Brockville, Smiths Falls. There are frost advisories. Yeah, you could see a little, probably more fog here locally. Temperatures have changed. Only got as high as 13 today in Kingston. The same for Brockville, Smiths Falls, Ottawa. 15 in Belleville, 14 for Peterborough, and at 15 in Oshawa. 16 at best today in Toronto. North-northwest winds moving at 15 kilometers per hour. By tomorrow afternoon, we'll probably find that shift will become more southerly, southwesterly winds. And that's where you're going to see that increase in cloud, and that's when you're going to see that probability of showers moving overnight too. 44% relative humidity now, so a very cool and dry air mass with us. And that's all going to change tomorrow. No precipitation today. There was a little bit of a trace last evening, but it finished up quickly, and we moved on to some clearing. Yeah, so there's that flow out of the north thanks to that high that dropped in out of the northwest. That's now heading more southeast, so that's going to help to push warm air our way. We've got two lows here with a couple warm fronts pulling moisture and warm air out of the Gulf of Mexico coming our way. And there's another low in the north which is going to play a role in our near future too. So as this low moves through, another low builds in right behind it. And that's going to bring you wet weather, windy conditions probably at times over your Sunday, Monday, and then into Tuesday. That other low in the north is going to drop down, trough out, and bring you even more active weather. We may not get out from under the shower activity until sometime late Wednesday. So yeah, a really good fall soaking for everyone, and then watch out for those temperatures to drop. Saturday at around well, just after the lunch hour, you're going to start to see more of a mix of sun and cloud rather than that pure sunny morning you had, and then through the evening and overnight, the increase in cloud, that chance of showers pushing right through your Sunday as well. And as you can see behind me, there's more yet to come as the secondary low moves in. And like I said, that third low in the north likely to bring you some active weather too. So let's talk about Fiona. We've got friends and family in Atlantic Canada. I'm sure a lot of you concerned. Category 3 right now, well over 200 kilometer per hour winds. It's probably just before landfall, going to drop out of that hurricane status to tropical storm status, category 2 tropical storm, and this is still bringing significant winds. You're getting up over 160 to 170 kilometer per hour winds. It will drop as it crosses Cape Breton and the eastern shores of Nova Scotia, southern shores of Nova Scotia. You're going to find that it starts to diminish even further, down to about 130 kilometer per hour winds. Just as it passes Labrador and heads to the northeast corner of Quebec, it gets down to about 100 kilometers per hour. It's post-tropical. Then when it heads out to sea and towards Greenland, we see it just pretty much just a strong low pressure system. But what this means for Nova Scotia is 200 millimeters of rain possibly. And the reason this system isn't sort of hanging right and heading out to the Atlantic like it normally does is because the troughing and the active weather we have, it sort of attracts it and allows it to drop in. Any of the hurricanes or tropical storms we've seen so far this season have done that. They've gone, they hang a right, but now they're hanging a left, and that's why they're making landfall in Nova Scotia instead of moving out to sea. 18 for a high in Belleville tomorrow with a mix of sun and cloud. For Sunday, you're up to 17. 90% probability of rain. Could start as early as midnight, Belleville, the night before. Monday, 16, and yeah, still a good chance of showers. Not going to stop there either. Brockville, mainly sunny. Enjoy that sunshine, and near 20 because Sunday, wet weather, 18. Only up to 16 Monday with showers and periods of rain as well. Smiths Falls near 20 and sunny for you as well. But then count on a couple wet days Sunday and Monday. Kingston, your 5-day forecast. Yeah, there's some fog patches tonight in areas where it's a little bit cooler because we're expecting about a low of 5 tonight. Where it gets down to 2 or 3, you could see some patchy frost, namely Brockville, Smiths Falls. Sunday, the rain hits us with a high of 17, so enjoy that sunshine tomorrow and 19 Celsius. Monday, we rise to 16, still wet. Tuesday, good chance of showers and rain still. Wednesday, a high of 13 and still a 70% probability of showers. Hoping late Wednesday it will diminish. Now your weather wallpaper. This one comes from Paul Lance of Belleville. Yeah, great blue herring, having a little snack, a little perch lunch, maybe. Great picture. Love that detail. Must have a good zoom lens on the camera, or he's a very friendly great blue heron, but I doubt that. Well, thanks, Paul, for your photo. If you've got pictures, share them with us at submissions@ckwstv.com.
Is that the same heron that was going squirrely the other day?
No, because this one I think is in Belleville. That was in Napanee.
Oh.
Yeah, Springside Falls.
So, Bill, you talk about several days of rain coming this way, courtesy, I guess, of a low-pressure system from...
3 of them, yeah.
3 of them from the west. That's got nothing to do with Hurricane Fiona.
No, but I think because of this, there's so much going on, including high pressure in the northeast on the other side of Fiona. A lot of those systems that normally travel from west to east, that's the Coriolis effect. Most of them sort of move that way as the Earth spins the other way. Because of that blockage or slowing down, not really true blockage, but slowing it down, those systems move a little slower. And so those 3 low-pressure systems are going to take their sweet time moving through, and that's why you're looking at nearly 4 days of active weather. Probably by Wednesday evening, we'll see the probability diminish and get some clearing.
But certainly not the 200 millimeters plus that the Atlantic Canada is expecting.
Yeah, that's going to be rough. It's sort of their version of Sandy. When New York got hit with Sandy, that was, they've got not just the storm surge and local flooding, but also freshwater flooding from the 200 millimeters of rain, like you said.
Okay, well, we'll find out what you have in store in the long-range forecast coming up later. Thank you, Bill.
Thank
you, Ryan. Great to see the Team Canada being honored in the House of Commons, Bill.
For sure.
All those years ago, 50 years ago now in the Summit Series, and a lot of people remember what they were doing when
I vaguely remember. But I do remember uproarious cheering in the living room with my dad and my uncles.
Yes, and a lot of people, cheering right across the country. So we're going to be getting our share of wet weather in the long-range forecast.
Yes, a few days of it, thanks to not 2 but 3 lows pushing through. We'll see cool conditions tonight, some patchy frost across the region, and then warming up to a 19 tomorrow, mainly sunny for Sunday. Yes, rain as 2 lows move through over Sunday and Monday, a 3rd dropping in with a trough Tuesday. That chance of showers and periods of rain continues sometime to late Wednesday before we see the probability diminish. Probably in the evening we'll see it come to an end, clearing overnight. And a couple cool days Thursday and Friday as we see a high 14 Thursday and 16 on Friday, back to single digits overnight.
Yeah, that's the last full week of September right there. And I'm still hopeful, Bill, that October is going to bring us some better weather. Maybe not 30 Celsius, but maybe close to 20 or something like that.
You never know. You know, you get those a week or 2 in October where it starts to rebound nicely. And yeah, we could see that.
Okay, we'll be right back.
Full Forecast is brought to you by Dory and told Jesse Insurance Brokers. Car, home, and business insurance. Let us find you the value you deserve.
Much cooler air circulating through the region now. We've had a cool night, a cool day. That northwest wind, a little brisk if you get caught in it. Hope you brought a sweater or a jacket along with you as you're heading out today. We are going to see that turn, that cooler air out of the way now that a couple lows moving in with a warm front. We've got this high that initially dropped in out of the north, pulling cool air into the region, now dropping south, pumping that warm, moist air out of the Gulf of Mexico coming our way now. And so that's going to help to bring temperatures up near 20 for some of us in eastern Ontario. Keeping our eyes on this low here and another one in the north. And there's another one developing right on the backside of this primary low, and that's going to persist with rain over Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. This one drops in with a big trough, and that's going to help bring more showers. We may not see it wrap up till sometime late Wednesday. Quite a soaking for everyone. Belleville, mix of sun and cloud tomorrow, a high of 18. Increasing cloud through the afternoon will lead to showers overnight. Sunday, a high 17. Rain. Monday, looks like more showers and periods of rain with a high of 16 degrees. Brockville, you've got mainly sunny conditions with a high of 19. Watch out for that patchy frost overnight tonight. Sunday, it's a high 17, 90% chance of showers and rain, and Monday a good chance of rain again, a high 16. You can't get much better than 100% probability, can you? Smiths Falls mainly sunny with a high 19 tomorrow. You've got patchy frost overnight tonight. Sunday a high 17, looks like a good chance of showers again Monday, 14, and showers 90% probability. Kingston, your long range forecast. Yeah, some fog patches tonight in those areas to the north where it's a little cooler. That could materialize into frost. There is a risk of frost in the region. 19 your high tomorrow with mainly sunny conditions. Sunday, it's rain. More rain Monday. Tuesday, still a good chance of showers. And Wednesday, we hope to see that probability end late in the day. Thursday and Friday, back to better conditions, but cool.
The St.